math lesson with Teacher Joy. And for this video, we are going to learn about comparing fractions. Again, comparing fractions. Alright, let's begin. So for our vocabulary words, I want you to read with me. Fraction, fraction, proper fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, improper fraction, mixed number, mixed number, greater than, less than, equal to. Alright, let's read one more time. Fraction, proper fraction, improper fraction, mixed number, greater than, less than, equal to. Alright, I want you to have a quick review about proper fraction, improper fraction, and mixed number. For the proper fraction, don't forget that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. Okay, again, the numerator is smaller than the denominator. For the improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. The numerator is greater than the denominator. And for the mixed number is a combination of a whole number and a proper fraction. Okay? Alright, let's begin. Now let's have the rules in comparing fractions. So the same denominator. The fraction with the lesser numerator is the lesser fraction, and the fraction with the greater numerator is the greater fraction. So for example, if you're going to compare two fractions and they have the same denominator, if you can see the numerator, the smaller the numerator means the smaller the fraction. The greater the numerator means the greater fraction. Alright? Alright, next. What if we have the same numerator? So the fraction with the lesser denominator is the greater fraction, and the fraction with the greater denominator is the lesser fraction. So in this case, if you can see, or if you can compare two fractions and you can see their numerator are the same, look at the denominator. If the denominator is lesser or smaller, it means that is the greater fraction. If the denominator is greater, that means that is the lesser fraction. Alright? So let's have an example. Comparing fraction with the same denominator. So look at this diagram here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 parts, and the shaded part are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the fraction here is 5 over 8. And the other one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the denominator is 8 and the shaded part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 over 8. Now if you can observe the two diagrams, which of this has a greater fraction? Okay, so if you can see this one, the greater fraction of course is this diagram, right? So which fraction is greater? So if you can observe, they have the same denominator, and the rules here is if you can see the numerator, the greater the numerator, the greater the fraction. So 5 and 6, which is greater? Very good, it's 6. Therefore, this is the greater fraction. So the answer is 5 over 8 is less than 6 over 8. Alright? Next, comparing fraction with the same numerator. So this diagram, the numerator here is 1, 2, 3. And the denominator, of course, is 4. So the fraction is 3 over 4. Alright? And the other diagram, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the denominator here is 8 and the shaded part are 3. Okay? Now, if you can observe the two diagrams, of course, you can see already which of these two fractions is greater. Of course, this diagram, the first diagram. But let's find out using their fraction. So which fraction is greater? Look at the numerator. The numerator are the same, right? Now, observe the denominator. The lesser the denominator, the greater the fraction. So, which is lesser? Is it 4 or 8? Very good, it's 4. Therefore, this is the greater fraction. So, 3 over 4 is greater than 3 over 8. Very good. Now, let's compare 22 over 5 and 2 and 1 over 20. So, here we have improper fraction and we have mixed number. So, the rules here, for the improper fraction and the mixed number, we will convert the mixed number into improper fraction so that they will both up fraction. Alright? So, look at their denominator. Of course, if you will convert 2 and 1 over 20 into improper fraction, it has the same denominator, which is 20. So, what number will you multiply by 5 so that it becomes 20, so that they will have the same denominator? Very good. It's 4. So, we have 22 times 4 and 5 times 4. So, the answer is 22 times 4 is 88 and 5 times 4 is 20. So, this fraction here is ready. Now, let's go to 2 and 1 over 20. Let's convert this into improper fraction. So, we have 2 times 20 plus 1 over 20. So, 2 times 20 is equal to 40 plus 1. That's 41. And then, the denominator is 20. Now, look at the numerator because they have the same denominator already. So, look at the numerator. It's 88 and 41. Now, what is the greater numerator? Yes, very good. It's 88. So, the answer is 88 over 20 is greater than 41 over 20. So, 22 over 5 is greater than 2 and 1 over 20. Alright, next, let's compare 5 and 3 over 16 and 5 and 1 over 8. So, these are both mixed number. So, we will convert this two mixed number into improper fraction first. So, we have 5 times 16 plus 3 over 16. So, the answer is 83 over 16. Next, let's convert 5 and 1 over 8 into improper fraction. We have 5 times 8 plus 1 over 8. So, we have 41 over 8. Now, look at the denominator. We have 16 and 8. Now, what will you multiply by 8 so it becomes 16? Of course, it's 2. So, we have 41 times 2 and 8 times 2. So, the answer is 82 over 16. Now, look at the numerator. We have 83 and 82, which is greater. Very good. It's 83. So, the answer is 83 over 16 is greater than 22 over 16. So, 5 and 3 over 16 is greater than 5 and 1 over 8. Alright, excellent work. Now, I hope you learn and understand about comparing fraction. I hope to see you on our next video. Goodbye.